Hello, Cheapskaters. I'm Kath Armstrong, creator of the Cheapskates Club, where our goal is to live life debt-free, cashed up and laughing, and this is a minute or two on your money. Now, contrary to popular belief, it is possible to live debt-free. The problem is that pretty much from the womb, most Australians are taught that in order to have the things we not only need, but that we want in life, we must buy in credit and incur debt. And folks, that simply isn't true. There is a better way, the cheapskates way, where you can have the things you want and live life debt free, cashed up and laughing. So here's the 5 steps we use to live a debt free life. Step 1, living debt free takes discipline. The first step toward living a debt free life is having a mindset of discipline. Now, just like dieting and exercise, you must have a goal and a system in place. If you're already in debt, you're going to have to change the way you think about credit and how you spend your money. You'll also have to learn how to control impulse spending. Ouch. For some of us, that's going to be difficult. You'll need to learn to control your money, not have your money control you. Step 2, budgeting. The B word. The non-negotiable step to living debt-free. Now, you may not like the thought of a budget, but it is a critical skill if you want to live debt-free. You need to know how much money you have coming in and how much is going out and designate where it's going. Because when you're in debt, you are no longer in control of your money. The lender or the creditor is. Or, as I like to say, when you owe money, you own nothing. One little hiccup and you could lose everything. Now, there's no rule about how you should budget, so use whatever system works for you. It might be as simple as a monthly spreadsheet of income and bills to start with. There's a heap of online systems and smartphone apps which might make it easier for you. The important thing is not which system you choose, but that you use and work your budget consistently. Step 3, cut your expenses to free up money for savings. This is where most people fail at living debt-free. They're simply not willing to give up that expensive streaming package or the new car every 2 years. They want to go out every weekend with their friends. They want to get their nails done. They want. Well, if you want to live debt-free, then you either need to earn more or spend less. If you're not sure where you can cut back, try tracking every expense for a month. You may well be surprised at how much you spend eating out or on hair and nails, on coffee, on treats for the kids and other random and absolutely unnecessary stuff. Step 4, save for a rainy day. Now, this should be non-negotiable and a no-brainer. Before you can truly live debt-free, you are going to need to build an emergency fund. Otherwise, you might just find yourself right back where you started the first time the car needs a major repair that's not covered in your car budget. The minimum goal is $1,000 in savings set aside for true emergencies. Now, a true emergency is an unexpected trip to the hospital or a death in the family, not a surprise weekend away or the car registration. Surprise weekend away comes out of your spending money. Car registration should already be accounted for in your budget. Things like that. Step 5, make a plan to pay off your outstanding debts with your budget. Now, take a look at your outstanding debts and plan out how you're going to repay them. Cheapskaters have been using the payment push to pay down debt for years because it works. Now, it's simple. It involves listing all your debts from the smallest to the largest. You make the minimum payment on all but the smallest debt each month. For the smallest balance, you are going to pay as much as you possibly can off that debt each month. When that debt's paid off, you're going to move on to the next smallest using the same strategy and adding the payment that you've just finished to that debt. It will disappear. Your debts will disappear very quickly. You'll be in control of your money. And before you know it, you're going to be living life debt-free, cashed up and laughing. If you know someone who might like a minute or two on your money, or who might benefit from knowing about the Cheapskates Club, please use the share button to send them the link. And I'll be back next week with another minute or two on your money, brought to you by the Cheapskates Club.